Several years ago, my husband lost his job and never returned to full time work in his vocational area. During the first few years of that transition, much broke in our individual lives and in our marriage. But God healed our wounds, transforming our discontent into thanksgiving. As God restored my relationship with Him, I watched the same happen in our marriage. Our master Kintsugi artist put us back together again. He met our needs. He rekindled our love and respect for each other. In Isaiah 61, 1 to 3, Isaiah explained that God wanted to restore broken lives. It said He wanted to proclaim good news to the poor, bind up the brokenhearted, proclaim freedom, comfort those who mourn, provide for those who grieve, bestow a crown of beauty, replace a spirit of despair with a garment of praise, and that all of this was to be for the display of God's splendor. Mike and I, we definitely mourned our lost opportunities and grieved over the loss of jobs, ministries, and relationships. Yet God comforted us and restored our ability to serve joyfully as His ambassadors. It took a few years, but eventually we got to the point where we found ourselves thanking and praising God much more often than wallowing in despair. As we let our master Kintsugi artist perform his work, his beauty became more evident than our weaknesses. And so I began writing our story, sharing how God let our imperfections become catalysts that drew us closer to Him and each other. I invite you to read or listen to Love Beyond Labels when finances flip, so that you can be convinced that God is able and willing to turn broken messes into stunning masterpieces.